What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody out
Hello,
there?
everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
What is
Yeah, Bill,
popping? What is popping?
you're going
It's
in
good
and
to
out.
see. Hey, listen. Do I look good? Do I look choppy, or am I good?
No, you're choppy.
Oh man,
You are a little choppy. It's
I,
raining outside,
it's
so
pouring out, y'all. It is coming
yeah.
down. But yo, thank you to everybody that came out, man. We had 8, 9, 10 people in here early. Shout
Thank
out to
you,
Ghetto.
everybody.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Ghetto. Ghetto, I saw that like right when you posted it. I was like, all right, cool. My brother shouting us out. Get some folks on in here, man. Share this information. Only June,
Right.
Uncle June, story time. What up, brother? Shanna in here early. What up,
Hello, Willie,
girl?
sir.
Yeah, Willie, man. Thanks for the support, brother. Every single time, man. I appreciate it. Same thing with
Yeah.
Lawrence. All y'all, man. Y'all in here just doing the do, making it worth it for us, man. I tell you. What up, Brian?
Hi,
I
Miss
appreciate that.
V.
Miss V in here. Twin
Mm-hmm.
is definitely in the building. You know he in the building early with it. Yo,
Hi,
Drew, what
Howard
up? Drew
J and
Hill, what up?
girls. Shout out Howard J. You got to shout out his daughters. His daughters watched
Oh
with him.
yeah.
So
I almost had the
now,
opportunity to say hello myself. Almost did. But what up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Miss V.
Carbon
Good to see you,
Q.
girl. Carbon in here?
Yeah, Carbon's in here. Hi, Naya,
You know,
baby.
we doing it big. Oh, Naya stopped by? That's my little girl.
Bill, Bill, you have, I don't know, it's like, I don't know what's going on with your side, but it's your chop,
I don't know. I
like
feel like
it's
I see me
frozen. You look
pretty clear.
frozen right now.
Is it?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't
Too
know.
Rich, what
You
up?
guys let us
Too
know.
Rich, two-way in LA, you snobby snob. What is going on, big brother? Yeah, man. Howard J, how's the girls, man? They doing good? $2 in the building, what's popping? What is going on? G, dope.
Hey, the pimp.
You pimping here too? JQ in the
Yeah,
building.
man.
There it is. Boy, right there. Mr. Bullshitter. Mr. Bullshitter always up in here. Always up in here. I appreciate you, brother. G Mama Groves. We got G Mama in the building. Oh man, it's good to see everybody. Hey, shout out to the music that y'all hear. That's my brother on the production side of his life, getting me right. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it's good to see everybody, man. This is a beautiful Sunday. Sweetie Pie, raise your right hand.
It's,
All right,
can you see
all
it?
right.
Well, it's not a beautiful Sunday for us, Bill. It's
Ah,
pouring out. It's gray. It's pouring. You guys
it's
don't even
romantic.
understand.
It's romantic.
It is.
Make Alex a big brother.
Nah, you ain't going
Nah.
that. You ain't
Ghetto.
going that.
What up? What up? E money. What's popping? Mark Thompson. What is going on? G dope. All right. Here we go. That's why the camping was interesting, and it's always. I mean, we've done it. We've done it. You know, this ain't our first rodeo, but
Right.
the camping was rough. The first night was beautiful. It
It
was
was.
pretty.
It was.
It was nice. The weather was good, and
It
then
was.
Erica swear she had some kind of Cherokee intuition or something. She's like, I smell rain. Ain't no
And
rain.
what happened?
I smell rain.
And you said, go ahead with that. Go ahead with that. And I said, yo, I think we should dig around the tent so when it rains, it will go somewhere else instead of being flooded.
Yeah, you're right.
And you
Did it flood?
said, I'm not doing all that. And I said, look, this is our uncomfortable weekend. So we're gonna
Yeah,
have to do what we have to do.
yeah.
I ain't doing all that. We'll be okay.
Big
We're
Lock, what
fine,
up, bro?
okay. It rained inside the tent.
Ooh. Ray Official, what's up, soul brother?
So that was not good. Then it was flooded in front of the tent, so we had to jump over the puddle to unzip the tent.
I don't know how it is for y'all, but if you got on flip flops and socks and you step in that water, it's nasty.
Are you supposed to wear socks with flip flops though?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid getting bit up by mosquitoes, and I
There
didn't know
you
the puddle was
go.
going to be
See,
that deep.
that's the issue. That's the issue. You're supposed to be uncomfortable. You're supposed to try, like, test yourself, your comfort level. You wasn't even really trying to budge, really. He
Yeah,
was like,
well,
anything goes wrong, I'm going back in the house. What happened?
What's up? What up, soul brother? One in the chamber. What is going on? Yo, is Coy in here? What up, Coy? You slipped past me. There you go. What up, Coy? What's popping? Yo, listen. It was cool, and I love rain. Rain is beautiful to me, but that rain was coming in the damn tent, like we had the cover off or something. I was like, what the fuck? This is an expensive tent.
Because I told you still gotta put a tarp on top of a tent. You don't be listening to me.
No. Don't do that to everybody. Don't make everybody think that you're a
That
champion.
you don't listen to me?
No.
Everybody know you don't listen to me.
Man, listen. She said, "Oh, we got to put a tarp on the tent next time." You ain't say it for this time. You ain't say nothing about no damn.
First things first, you kicked us, me and Alex, at the tent. You told us to get all our stuff together because we was all going in the house because the way it was raining inside the tent.
Because you know what it is. She bring all the good house stuff outside.
No. That was Alex. I just bought my clothes. I bought my little table to put my food on top of. Alex out there with his whole laptop. You bought your laptop.
Yo, Alex bought his clothes for the next day on hangers. I'm like, bro, you're not in your own room right now. It's a friggin' tent. What you doing with them hangers? Skilly, what up, my brother? Shout out to Skilly for a dope live earlier today, man. Everybody.
Oh yeah, it was a good live, Skilly.
Yeah, it was like a 6-hour live. It was like 2 hours plus. Oh. He said, all right, y'all, I gotta go like 10 times. You know how he gets down. Yeah. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to him. Reginald, what up? What up, soul brother? What is going on? But yeah, man, it was uncomfortable. What happened was during that like early part of the day, what we do first? We ran down to the gun store.
Right.
Looking at some new pistols, and after that, we didn't get anything. We got something else in mind, and it's somewhere else. So hopefully everything works out this week. But we end up going to Lowe's to get some new. We got like lava rocks to put around our outdoor shower because we get a lot of puddling. In the way the setup was last on the outdoor shower, so we dig about maybe 8-inch deep hole by like 4 feet by 4 feet or something like that.
Yeah.
Put the lava rocks in there. Put the pedestal, like the shower floor actually. And so we set that up. Got it nice. Got it how we wanted it. And then it was like, all right, let's put this tent up because she felt it in her earlobes that it was gonna rain.
You can smell rain. Rain has like either a sea smell, like it smells like an ocean is near you, or forget it. I ain't even gonna.
Right, New York. What up? Hey, listen. If anybody else in the chat could smell rain, I mean, not while it's raining. I'm talking about like a day ahead of time
before it starts to rain. You can tell by the clouds and the smell. I'm telling you,
let me know, because in South Georgia, it could rain here, not next door. It's just like
Howard J. You can definitely smell rain.
He old though. He got
Howard.
How old? Oh man!
Look, depends. She can smell it, and her knees start to hurt.
See, a lot of people that have arthritis or whatever, they feel it in their body. I get that part, but Yo, the rain came.
Warren said he can smell old.
Yo, it came down upside down, man. That rain came so crazy.
Oh, it was crazy.
Some of y'all, I know some of y'all seen the short or whatever. That wasn't even that wasn't even the rain.
No, that
That
was
was
like the beginning of it.
yeah, man. After a minute, I was like, whoo, and we left a lot of stuff out there. And I try to put like we have a table and we put the table inside the tent and we stacked everything that we weren't gonna drag back in the house in the rain on top of
Which
it.
was
I
the
didn't
air mattresses.
and all the blankets, pillows, all that. I didn't even go back to check. Hmm.
Yeah. Look, thank you, Devereaux and Drew Hill. They smell the rain coming too.
They all old.
Listen, Devereaux is young, isn't he?
Devereaux, what up? He younger than me though. He is younger than me.
Everybody younger than
Call me
you.
uncle. Ah, whatever.
Yeah.
No, whatever. Matter of fact, congratulations. We are going to be a grandparent for the fourth time.
Number four.
We are
Number
on
four.
grandbaby number
You be aging me, Billy. I can't be doing this with you. I gotta
Oh,
trade you in for 220s now. Come
oh
on.
man. I hope they got good jobs.
I hope so too.
Yeah, man. I thought I saw Atlanta Prin name in here. Is he in here?
I don't know.
If you is, brother, if you is, what up though? What up though? What up though? Madman, what's popping? What is popping? Yeah, man. So listen, I forgot how to do this thing. I'm still getting used to the StreamYard thing. Y'all be mad at me if I told you I still get nervous right before we go on?
They won't believe you.
Y'all see me on lives all the damn time. I still be getting nervous trying to conduct.
Trying to at least.
But it's all good, man. I appreciate everybody that comes through and hangs out with us, man. Too Rich, what up, what up, what up? Oh, little Zach, big little Zach in here. Unique prepping, what's up, soul brother? Yeah, man. So listen, man. So today's talk is something that all of us could, get in the conversation because I don't want this to be us telling y'all what we do and thinking that we're things. We are here to learn from the community. We are here to make sure that we're not missing anything. We're not cutting the corners because we got to tighten up our plan. You know what I'm saying? So we really are open to suggestions. I'll continuously put the
link out there.
So everybody, whoever wants to get in here with some look, I'm pressing the wrong stuff. I'm about to leave studio. So everybody that wants to pop in and say what's up and give their 2 cents is welcome to do it. $2, what up, OG? What is going on? And I really hope I didn't miss anybody on you popping in and gracing us with your presence, man. But yo, so when it does come to defending your home,
right?
Here's a weird thing. A lot of people already have some kind of scenario in their mind. Like they know what the fuck is going to happen. Am I right?
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know what
you always want to be prepared for what happens.
Yeah.
And some people are just not even prepared. Some people just feel like it's never going to happen to them or it doesn't happen in their area.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? Is a lot of times we prepare physically, but we don't prepare in action, which means we might have a security system, but we don't know how to, read it right, turn it on, look through scroll through the camera, zoom in, shit like that.
Right.
We, kick up dust. What up, soul brother?
I think because we get lazy at times. I think we just be like, so our number one security system is our dogs. We have 4 dogs. If my dogs go crazy to where they don't stop, I have to make sure, I have to look around and see what's going on. Because then especially if somebody's coming in the yard, because they're not going to stop. And when I hear that scratching, that means like, all right, it's serious. They're trying to get out.
Yeah, because our dogs have two different type of barks. One bark is
Right.
I saw something, I thought I heard something, and then the other bark is more of an aggression bark.
Yeah.
They are dying to get to whatever it is made that noise or shadow that went by or whatever.
Right.
But before we get any further, y'all go ahead. If you didn't hit that like button, do me a small favor. Hit that like button. Otherwise, Carbon Q is going to come to your house and kick your ass.
Don't be Carbon in the middle of it.
Threatening one in here, so I want to make sure everybody knows that me and her is cool. Hit that like button. but yeah, yo. So listen, that's generally between that and the motion lights,
Right.
our first line of defense. And if they're somewhat related, because if those dogs see that motion light go off, they're ready.
You're
They're ready.
ready.
And we have we have groups of two. So two are in the back of the house, and then two are on the side of the house. So there's
Right.
a reality. There is a weak side, but we're on that weak side. And believe me,
Right.
I ain't getting up barking as quick as those dogs would. You know what I'm saying? So I can I can come to grips with that side of the house is preferably not where somebody comes in. Because
Well, it's hard for them to come in because it's wooded.
yeah, that side of the house is wooded, so which
It's
could be
wooded
a
where
good
it
thing and a
makes it
bad thing.
difficult.
It makes it
For
physically difficult,
right.
but at the same time, there's so much more cover that they won't be noticed by the neighbors. They won't be noticed by a passing vehicle. You know what I'm saying? And they damn sure won't be noticed by us because that's
That's true.
the weak side of the house. So if we try to
Mhm.
look out a window, it's going to be blocked. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think I better work on that. I got things to work on, y'all.
Yeah.
Definitely. Anybody else have or come to realize what their first line of defense is with their home?
Well, Shannon says she has a 1.5-mile private dirt road. Dirt roads are serious.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good line of defense.
Yeah.
Distance, creating that distance is
Yeah.
definitely dope. I appreciate that. I wish because we got about 20 feet.
That's it.
to our door, we got about 20 feet. That's about it. So yeah, man. Wow. Definitely. But you know what? I see somebody said Ring Lawrence Lilly has Ring cameras. Listen,
Yeah.
Ring cameras work in so many beneficial ways. For one, you're going to be able to view it from a cell phone or some other type of device, home computer, laptop, whatever you got. Most of them are up to date on their motion. So they'll send you alerts if you see motion. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can also hear voices. You can hear microphone. You can speak through it.
Right.
So, and the best part of it that a lot of people probably get annoyed with, but utilize it the best you can, is all of the local neighborhood updates come through that Ring. A lot of people see those notifications and they fling them. You don't want to fling and 2 houses down got broken into. You know what I'm saying? Talking through. See, Skilly has a Ring. He's got like the Ring 2.0
top of the line Ring.
Megatron fucking vacation in Brazil Ring. Oh, $300 subscription shit. But the Ring is dope. So now, AK Lover, what up, brother? So with our Ring system, we have the Ring. We have another separate security.
Hold on, but with the Ring is when our electricity goes out when it rains, it sucks because we won't get the notifications and stuff.
Yeah, if your Wi-Fi is on,
walks up. That's the only thing that I do hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's if your Wi-Fi is gone, you're pretty shot in the water. But
Yeah.
hopefully, like I said, people always make up scenarios of, how it could happen or how, what might happen or whatever. Preferably, you got electricity to your home.
Mm-hmm.
But the dopest part is we have 3 camera systems. So we have the regular monitors, which are 7 cameras or something like that.
It's like it's probably more than that. I think we have
We put up,
7 out of the 10 network.
I
I
think
think
it's
7
12.
out of 10.
I think it's 12 that we can hook up.
Okay.
So either way, we got perimeter cameras, and we also have indoor cameras, and so we have 3 different systems. So if one system fails, hopefully they'll cancel out, or we'll still have some availability to see what's going on in the house, and all of them through apps. Yeah, I know.
Right.
Look. So mean to me, damn it. I'm gonna be late on everything. I know it. Tack Life J, what up, soul brother? What's
Hey,
going on?
Siege.
Siege in here
Siege is
again?
in here today.
Hey Siege, I really like that that new 2011 they got. Just figure I thought Springfield real nice. Siege. Oh man. But yeah, G Mama, yo, some cameras would be amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great line of defense, man, because sometimes even you just get some intuition type of thing, and you want to peek up and see what you got going on outside. that's cameras are amazing part of security.
Yeah.
Now, Carbon Q said something about motion lights, solar powered, even ambiance lighting is dope. If you have lights that are on constantly, it's good because any movement, you'll be able to see shadows. That's the dope part. So be careful where you place them. Those are those lights that you flick on and they stay on. Now the motion sensor lights, we have 1, 2, 3.
3.
And that's what drives the dogs crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't never been in no trap house, Jova. But either way, motion lights, really dope, affordable. Most houses have motion lights already. If you don't, you can probably pick up a motion light for like $11 at Home Depot.
Yeah.
You don't have to get nothing too crazy or amazing. XD40D, what up? And so aside from that, all right. So we got your security cameras, your motion lights, your dogs. And
did we talk about like this, what do you call those, the shrubs in front of the house?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you can, in any area that's under a window, put some very uncomfortable shrubs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even like cutting these damn things. I cut them like 3 weeks ago. Walk out of there with blood dripping down my arm. Shit sucks. It sucks. Hot tub me. Damn, them Atlanta boys don't be showing me no love. I swear. Urban Garden Chronicles, what's up, girl? What up? Good to see you. But yeah, man, shrubs. I don't care if you're into pretty stuff, whatever. Put all that pretty stuff in the yard. Put it by the curb, however you do it, whatever. When it comes to them windows, underneath them windows, put some very uncomfortable, ugly ass, pointy, thicker bush ass shrubs under that window, because most criminals, believe me, they're looking for the easiest way in and the easiest way out. You know what I'm saying? So defend your home in that sense. Make it not even come through that way. You know what I'm saying? And
don't make it easy for them to come through that way. Because at the back of the house, all the windows have that shrub, and then even the side one has it also.
Yeah. But
So
nice to digitally meet you. Carbon, that's Anaya. That's my daughter. My middle girl, my middle child.
yeah, she is in the middle. She's in the middle of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's actually in the middle of
No, no, no.
5.
She's the second oldest. No, no. Ariel's in the middle.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. But either way. Um, your locks. Make sure you got locks. Sometimes locks on doors, you don't have a bolt, a bolt lock. You just have kind of like the door knob lock or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do as much as you can to. That's one of the cheapest ways out too. Put some locks on that joker, man. You be looking like a Bronx
The
apartment house.
deadbolt locks.
Yeah,
That's what they call, right? Deadbolt locks.
deadbolt. Yep.
Yeah.
And we have a deadbolt lock that has an app, like you can open it from your phone. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
I don't think we ever set it up though.
I
'Cause
tried to. I
We're
tried to.
always we're always home, Alex and I. So
Yeah, man. But definitely, Southern Belle. What up, girl? What up? What up? But definitely, man, get you some updated deadbolt locks. If your house, believe it or not, my brother's house in Atlanta has a deadbolt lock that's probably from the late '70s, early '80s, and his that thing is super strong, super
yeah,
strong. Same key to the house forever. And I think old school locks they were built strong. You know what I'm saying? But there's a reality to it. And if you have an old door jams, all that, the wood does weaken. It does get soft. And the way they're kicking in doors nowadays,
mm-hmm.
it'll kick it'll take the lock with the door. You know what I'm saying? That wood might be old, rotted, and seen some days. You know what I'm saying? So if you can, man, update the wood, the door jams, and all that. I had this
Mm-hmm.
one like 4 years old or something like that. But it's a good look for your security. Let me drop this link one more time, man. Not one more time. I'm gonna drop it a few more times. But if anybody has some ideas, because we got a long list of things that we have in preparation and things to learn. You know what I'm saying? So teach us something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna continue with my list. As,
Even if you live in an apartment, hold on, because you can't leave those out that live in an apartment. Because
yeah,
most of them can't change their locks on their doors. I will put a piece of wood because way back when I was single, I used to put a piece of wood against underneath my doorknob, just so if anybody did try to kick it in, that would stop that door from actually opening.
yeah,
So
yeah, yep. And they sell those props, those door security props or whatever that kind of
yeah.
go under your handle, and then they have some kind of foot piece that stays to prevent people from busting in. That's
Mm-hmm.
dope. That's dope. Stuart, what up, brother? So, all right. So, listen. Now, I know this sounds weird. I know. Anybody ever seen Hot Tub on the live open his door? It's loud as hell. That screen
Oh
door,
yeah.
dumb loud.
Hey DP.
Poindexter, what up, brother? Hey, so the thing is, that's a good thing. That's a good thing because he knows what that door sounds like. And anytime anybody comes to that door and opens it up, he knows. He knows.
Right.
You can hear it probably upstairs. And we have a door like that also. We can hear the screen door, like the storm door, and we can hear the front door. The front door, I have a piece of wood that rubs. And every time somebody goes in or out, you could pretty much hear it in the back of the house.
Yep.
And for a while, we were like, oh, damn, man, we got to fix that. We got to fix that. Nope. Leave it just the way it is.
Right.
Leave it for your protection, man. Just leave it the way it is.
Plus, I could use it for when Alex gets older and he want to start sneaking in and out the house.
Anaya said she changed her hardware on the doors and all that. Yo, all right.
Good.
So Anaya lives in an apartment complex. A lot of us,
Right.
a lot of folks from the community live in an apartment complex, and you can't just trust that the company or the leasing department went around changing locks.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, whoever was in that apartment before has some extra keys.
Mm-hmm.
All they need to do is just, go back into the old neighborhood. Maybe they still live in the complex, went from a
Yep.
2 bedroom to a 3 bedroom, something like that. Still got that key, waiting for you to be vulnerable, come home late from your job, bust your ass right in the head, and get up in that apartment, unlock
Right.
that, easy peasy. So yeah, you listen. If anybody does have or live in an apartment complex, go about your business. And
Gigi, don't tell Alex that.
with Alex in here too.
No, he told Alex just to go out the window.
but um, but yeah, man, those locks are super important. um, another. I don't want to go through this list too fast, but um, another thing to be careful of, and it's super simple. And I know some of you people know how I deal with this, is your trash removal. If you have a home and you have a fire pit or some way to burn
Yeah. Your
boxes,
boxes.
yeah, first of all, it's good because you don't have to go picking up, parts of trees all day trying to get a good fire going. But it prevents everybody from seeing what you just bought with your income tax check. You know what I'm saying? It prevents everybody from knowing that y'all just got a 70-inch TV. You know what I'm saying? So it's such a good thing. If you have a separate way to get
It's
rid
not
of
even just, but it's not just what you buy. It's also your mail. People go through other people's mails, especially when you get like these credit card offerings and stuff. There's scammers out there that know exactly what to look for. I don't throw any important mail out. I burn everything. I don't even shred it. Some people would shred it and still throw it out. No, I put it in
because
our fireplace or,
when
you
Naya
know,
comes home, like she's the mail burner.
yeah.
When Naya gets home, she's all, Dad, can we burn the fireplace? And she'll sit there, all this important shit, just burn,
Just
get it
burn it.
done. But yeah, man, definitely. If y'all got some kind of way to do it, a barrel, apartment complexes, a lot of apartment. When I had an apartment, it had a fireplace. Hopefully,
Did it? I never had an apartment with a fireplace. Never.
yeah. Either way, Lashes, what up? What no Lashes? What there? So yeah, man. If you could burn as much as you can, even if you got something that's like a large box, a nice purchase, break it down as much as you can and throw it out piece by piece. Don't just put that box out there by the garbage. And we see that Christmas time. Forget it.
Yep.
Forget it. Truth and integrity. What up, Miss Ghetto? Miss Ghetto, what's popping? Yo, Christmas is the worst, man. Christmas,
Yep.
Christmas is crazy. Two reasons. It's guaranteed you got something under that tree that y'all just brand new purchase. It's guaranteed you're gonna put them boxes to the garbage, so everybody's gonna see. Oh wow, yeah, picking and choosing, and it's almost guaranteed that your ass is gonna be out of town.
Yep.
Almost guaranteed that you are gonna go to somebody's house for an extended visit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be super safe. Super safe. Armel, what up, soul brother? PO box is a good idea. Yes, definitely. A lot of people, especially in social media, a lot of people have PO boxes. It's just safe, identity safe, and nothing comes directly to your house. So you go to the post office, pick up what you got to get. Nobody, dancing through your mailbox all day.
Right.
Now I said the fluff from the dryer helps
Alex
the.
just made his fire yesterday with the
Yeah. Shout out to Alex. He built himself a nice fire with his lint. Lint and his flint. Yo, he's showing up right now. He's I know he's too big for us. He even can't even come hang out with his parents and shit. He's getting too popular. But the guy did some impressive things over the weekend.
This weekend, he always seems to amaze me because it just seems like when you teach your kids something, it just seems like it just goes through one ear and out the other. And
Mm-hmm.
Alex really showed me like I pay attention, I listen. I may not always show that he listens, but this weekend he really did it. He really did it this weekend. Even
Even
at
though
the range, he did amazing at the range this weekend. Also,
he over here. Now you want to say what's up to everybody?
What's the hizzles, my drizzles?
Yo, so we're at the range, right? So everybody knows, or not everybody, I don't want to be like that, but few of us know that Alex was able to air rack a 1911 recently. And we did it in the house with the magazine, no rounds, but just that he can lock it back. If you can lock it back, if you know firearms, you know that that's an air rack, it's successful. So the biggest thing is to take it now to the range with a round and be able to chamber the round and then shoot it down range. And he was trying. Y'all seen how many times he did it, like 20 times before he got it. Blah, blah, blah. So we get to the range and he was trying. Now he get it and then he won't get it for another 3 or 4. He get it and won't get it, but he was getting frustrated. He says, "Dad, I want you to videotape me do it." I said, "I'm not going to videotape you until you do it like 5 or 6 times with no hiccups." It's all right, no problem. Didn't happen. So he goes to sit. He's all cranky and stuff. You know, he's still 11 years old, y'all. So he throws his little hissy fits every now and again. So he's sitting back on the little thing you can sit on at the range or whatever. And he comes up to me and says, "Dad, if I do it twice in a row without a round in it, will you let me do it with a round?" Me not having faith, I'm like, "Yeah, whatever. That's a good bet. I'm good. I don't have to mess with you no more. I can continue shooting
I
my
don't
gun."
know why you do that because when Alex is determined, he gets it done.
He
Alex
got it.
is that kid that he is so when he's really determined, he's not stopping it until he gets it done.
Yeah.
That's the example. Never give up on your dreams, kids.
Kids.
If your dream is the air rack. So either way, he does it twice, real quick. Bang. I was like, "Oh shit. All right, cool. I'll videotape you now." So he puts the round in the magazine, shows the clear, puts the magazine in the gun, and he goes to rack it. Nothing. I know what it sounds like when it chambers around. He's not used to it because he's used to the slide, staying back because the magazine's in it. So now he does it. Bang, nothing. Bang, one more time, nothing. And then the last one, I hear it chamber. If you shoot it like you know what it sounds like when it chambers. And I said, "All right, go." He shoots it. He was amazed. I think he was super surprised. But
yeah,
Al, you want to drop that video or not? He said, "I don't know." He said, "Drop it." I said, "Well, people are gonna make fun of you. You gotta be ready for the mean comments that people say, 'Oh, it took you 3 times to do it.'" Not thinking, everybody don't know he's a kid and all that. It took you 3 times to do it. He's like, "Yeah, we better wait. Y'all gonna have to wait. At least y'all got to hear that he was able to do it, but now y'all gotta wait to see it."
right.
But he did well. Enough about him. He'll be all right. He's growing up fast. So he did that, and then he built his fire.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fun. It was right before the rain happened. Right before. And he's flicking the flint, he's getting it. Believe me, anybody that saw the video, it was about 2 minutes longer than the video. I'm like, I can't play this damn video. It's too long. So I chopped it up a little bit, but he finally got it. And built
And he did that with his bracelet.
Yeah, with his
bracelet that I got you guys.
Yep. Ready, Reg? What up, soul brother? Yeah, man. So listen, man. So simple stuff like that is you definitely want to be able to have that around you. At in your bug out bag or even a bracelet. I wear mine on the weekends, just fashionably. It's nice.
Yeah.
It has
the compass on it. I think it has the fishing stuff. Like the fishing stuff is inside the bracelet. Yeah, I think it's inside.
Hell no. It's just a whistle.
So.
Whistle.
It has a whistle also.
Just whistle. I whistle. I use that when I'm feeling whistly with the lady. So either way, all right.
So talking about mail, going back to getting this guy back on track with
Sorry, yeah.
mail.
Prepper 101. What up, bro?
When you go on vacation, do you put up? Drop that link again, also. Though. Do
Oh, I'm
you
sorry.
guys hold your mail or have somebody pick up your mail when you guys go on vacation? Because that's one thing we do not do. And I was just telling Billy, like, that's a bad thing because your mail builds up. And that's another way for people to know that you're not home is when your mail or your packages are sitting in front of your door or just, your mailbox is just full of mail and you don't have nobody picking it up or whatever.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because when our neighbors go on vacation, they be like, hey, can you guys come grab our mail? And I have no problems doing it, but we don't ask them. We just leave it till we get back.
A regular gun guy, RGG. What up, my brother? Hey, shout out to RGG. He finally got his little staccato.
Did he? Congratulations.
Congratulations to that young fella. Big old thing.
I'm gonna get you one too, Bill. Don't you worry.
I'm sure you and Siege could work something out, you know. But yeah, man, have somebody either pick your mail up, one of your kids if they live nearby or family member. Get that stuff from sitting. You know what I'm saying? What happened?
Devereaux said the only mail he get is bills. He said, take them shits.
Shit, take all that shit. I'm with you. Yeah, Amazon is popping. Amazon is it's a thing. People know what them Amazon boxes look like nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They'll run up. I swear. But you know what? You talking shit.
Look, Lito, don't RGG, don't come over here with that. Don't come over here. I'll get on that phone. I'll call you.
Damn.
I'll call you.
Another interesting thing, and I know a lot of young folks have issues with this. I know it. You out, done made your dream vacation down in Mexico. You partying in the club, you're on the beach with your friends, and you posting that shit, and posting that shit, and posting that shit. Social media.
Right.
Your ass off of it. When you get back home, post your pictures. But while you out in a whole different country, a whole different state, no way to respond.
Nope.
Keep it to yourself. Have some patience on that, man, because that's all you need is some, one of these people that you thought was a friend and even family members. Oh, she out there chilling? I mean, I got 3-4 days to rummage through her shit. Maybe even make it look like I wasn't even here. You never know. Yeah, don't post that shit till you get home. Calm Wolf, what up, brother? Hey, shout out to Calm Wolf, man, on that share, soul brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, I know it's hard for everybody wants to show how they're enjoying life and how good they're doing and they're having fun and partying and all that shit. It's a weakness.
Yeah.
It is. Even when you do videos and go live and it's an opportunity a lot of times for people to see what you got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's some of us, we do it, we got to do it, or we might be in front of our home or something like that, and there's other people watching. I guarantee you.
Urban. Setting timers on your house lights. Yeah. So it always looks like somebody's home or something.
Yeah, that's dope. When we leave this light that I'm sitting under now, that light stays on. The kitchen, we have like 3 light systems in the kitchen or whatever. One of those stay on. And right. And we try to make it look like we're home. A dark house. We leave the light on, for the outside
the
steps.
Outdoor lights on.
A dark house it's a target immediately. So if y'all leaving for a couple days, you take that L on that light bill. It ain't gonna be nothing but $10, $15 or something like that. And just leave as many lights on as you can. There you go. Flexing. That's right. A lot of people, you out there flexing. You on Instagram, on Facebook, even YouTube, and you showing life. You doing good. You're doing good. Sometimes it don't even be a home invasion situation. People will know and figure out who you are, the town that you're in, and the people you hang around just from social media. Believe that, just from social media, and they'll run up on you. Forget all that breaking into your house shit. They'll run up in you. You be at McDonald's chilling. I've seen it happen on lives. People be on live on Instagram.
Yep.
Boy, just get robbed on the live. It happens. It happens. So definitely got it. You definitely have to just know your surroundings and know what you're putting out there, because the more you put out there, other people know your surroundings.
He did BP, didn't he? He went full snob on us.
That was full snob?
He's full snob. He's full snob.
Man.
I said it. Fight me.
That ain't full. That ain't full.
He's full snob.
That's gonna get him.
He drinks with his pinky up now.
For real? That's gonna get him in that club door, you know.
That's what I heard.
But yeah, man, just know what you're putting out there, because there's people watching, 100%. And a lot of us, we're all on social media. You know, you wouldn't be in here right now with us if you weren't. So just be careful of what you put out there. When I do talk about where I go to shoot at the range and all that, I think I'm in, you know, a dope place, but I'm overly prepared for something to go down at the range. Believe me, that's the worst place to run up on somebody.
Right.
At the gun range. But if we have a about 20-25 minute drive or whatever, and we watch for people, you know, trailing us and seeing, you know, because that's something that people have to be ready for. When you do go to the range and you got the dopest shit, guess what? Somebody at the range might like what you got, and they'll follow you. They will damn sure follow you back home. You know what I'm saying? So just beware. Yeah, situational awareness, you know, 100%. Just be aware of what's around you, and try to remember the cars that you've seen, and just be prepared for that. Randy, what up? How you feeling, brother? Definitely. Keep posting everything. And it's tough. I mean, a lot of us don't need to post what we're posting, but a lot of us are, you know, we're content creators. So it's like a gray area for a few.
Right.
Man, it definitely is. And the more that you post, and the more nicer things that you start to have, you know, do it. But you just can't always, you know, let people know where you are and all that. You know, so you have to definitely be a little more secretive in your movements. You know what I'm saying? Personally, that's my thoughts. But I don't know. It's something that you just have to play by ear. You have to be in everybody's own preference or whatever. Don't get caught slacking. Don't get caught not paying attention, especially for some information that you put out there on your own and shit. But let me ask you a question, sweetie.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When it comes to firearms,
right,
do you have a preference on what you have nearest you, or what you have in your pocketbook, or in the closet, or in these safes? Is that one gun that where you're like, if I have this, I feel like this is gonna keep me safe?
Like if I'm out and about, is, you know, of course I'm gonna bring my everyday carry because I'm comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm home, I mean, it depends on where I'm at because I don't wear my everyday carry in the house. But if I'm in the kitchen and there's a situation, I know I can go in my safe in the kitchen and get what I need to get. If I'm in the back of the house, I mean, I can get my shotgun. If I'm in front of the house, I can get whatever I need to get from in front of the house. Um, so I don't really have a preference when I'm in the house because I have whatever I want besides what you're carrying for the day inside our home. So
Yeah,
there's no real preference. It's what's convenient for
yeah,
me, honestly.
yeah.
Um,
See, I feel me personally, if I can get to the shotgun, I feel super, super comfortable.
I
Super,
agree with you, but
yeah,
it may not be, I was put in that
easy.
situation where we had the shotgun, but it
Mhm.
was still too far away for me to be like, oh, hold on, don't break in my house and let me go get my shotgun. I happened to have my everyday carry on me. I was out running that day, and kids, just bunch of middle school kids thought like, oh, it'd be fun to break into my house, and they found out real quick it was not going to be fun.
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely. Yo, I'm gonna drop the link again if anybody wants to pop in and tell their story. We've had a situation where it wasn't a successful, it wasn't successful break-in
right.
for I would call them local. I assume they live nearby
They
where I
did.
go.
They lived it. So the kids lived the next block over. So it
Yeah,
was like it
where
was
we
easy
caught them.
enough for you to find them, and for me to call you after the situation happened.
Yeah,
But I used all my tools. I used my dogs. I used and I spoke to them. I tried to talk them out of it. I did everything possible to let these kids know, like, I do not want to put you down, but
yeah,
I'm gonna protect my family at all costs, to where you could take wherever you could inside the yard, but you're not getting in my house. You're not gonna be able to threaten me or my child. So do what you got to do outside the household. But once you come in here, you're not leaving. You're not leaving unless you leaving in a bag. And I don't think your parents want that for you right now. So
yeah, man. I tell you, man, it was a day that there was a lot of emotion involved. You know
right.
what I'm saying? For me, I was on my way home. Erica was dealing with it from pretty much from the front door, and she calls me. I'm 2 minutes away, and I said, "Get out of here!" All right, I'll be right there. And I asked her what they look like. She said, "These young kids, they all have backpacks on, et cetera, et cetera." I run up on them in a car. They were just going into a yard. I don't know if it was their home or just some yard random.
It was one of the kids' home because I used to work at the library and I recognized them. And the kid apologized, but I had to let him know, you're not going to meet somebody as nice as I was. I just knew you looked very young. Now,
Yeah,
if you was older, it would have been nothing to talk about. But I knew they was children. They was only in middle school.
yeah. So that's a hard thing to deal with. Are you going to
Yeah,
take this, young kid's life, young black male? Can you live with that? Because he was trying to get an easy come up or whatever, or just doing something that his friends might have pressured him into.
right.
Are you willing to do anything at any cost to defend your home? You know what I'm saying? That was the real question that we were faced with that day. You know what I'm saying? That's difficult. It's difficult. I don't know. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad that it turned out the way that it did. As we know, we didn't haven't had anything more happen
Hold
along.
on. RGG, you can't even spell library. More or less correct me on how to say library.
Oh damn!
I'm sorry.
Y'all gonna be
I'm
friends. Y'all
sorry.
gonna be friends one day.
That's your boy. I apologize. He's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. So either way, now with that, the way that the firearms are set up in the house, there are we talked about this just the other day. At any time there's my EDC, which is always, super close, right by me, ready to go. Then there's one, two, three, four guns in safes around the house set up, and then her EDC, and then the gun safe. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a preference, and that preference is that shotgun. I just feel like it's like, even in the panic, as much as we train and all that, even in the panic,
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit something. I'm gonna be loud. It's gonna be a flash, and it can end well. Could, at least for us. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Pick it up.
Truth says something that's really, I believe in it 100%. Um, kids are kids that do grown up things are no longer, you can't see them as kids because they do know right from wrong. But at the
Yeah,
same time, it's kind of like that could be your kid, and you want somebody to be a little bit lenient. I just happened to be in a good mood that day, to be honest. I
I
mean,
think
I talked to this kid for a while, and
I
his friend
think
was
that
trying to get through the back door, and my dogs was like, absolutely not.
I think that you were not afraid, and
No,
I
I
think
wasn't. I wasn't afraid. I
I
was
think
not
that
afraid.
made a difference in your decision. If you were afraid and you were panicked and fearful of your life and Alex's life, I think that you might have reacted a little different.
Now, this that was another situation because Alex went to his. So Alex is supposed to go to the go get a revolver and then go to his hiding spot until it's okay. Alex was kind of like, I'm not leaving my mom, and he had the revolver as I'm holding my pistol. And that was another decision I had to make because I know if I was to start shooting, I know Alex would follow, and that's just Alex being protective. So there was a lot of things that were going through my mind at that point. But I just knew I did not want to take this middle school kid's life. Like I knew that for a fact.
Hmm. I get it. I get it. It's tough. So Poindexter says, how often should you train on your home defense weapon to stay proficient? I would say if you can get them out at least once a month, make sure they're operating properly. That's why we had that issue last week or the week before,
Yeah,
where
last week I think.
yeah,
I think it was last week.
um her gun was performing, like it was operating, let's call it that.
Right.
But we had to make a decision like, nah, this is not that it wasn't reliable, but it wasn't accurate.
Yeah.
And so we
And
had to
I
make.
kept training with it, and it was just it just wasn't really working for me
Mhm.
as my everyday carry. So yeah. So I am looking into other things to make it better for myself.
Yeah, yeah, yep. But yeah, man, I tell you, if you have the opportunity to get out at least once a month with your home defense, I don't want to call it a home defense setup, but if you have anything in the house in strategic areas or whatever, make sure they're dusted off and they're oiled up and they're ready to go, because
Right.
you'll be surprised out there when shit don't go your way. That's why we have revolvers all over the place,
Yeah.
because we just about guaranteed that it goes bang. Just about.
Oh, that Mosin is
Oh, go
that
ahead.
Mosin was something.
If you hit
It
them
was
with the motion, you're gonna hit them. You're gonna hit about 5 or 6 houses past that. Oh, that thing a monster. That
that
thing is
thing
a.
was fun.
I was afraid.
Oh, thank you, RGG. I try to make some good decisions sometimes.
Every now and again. Roro, what up? What up? What's popping, young fella? Yeah, man. But But yeah, man, that's just something that we were faced with, and I'm glad it went the way it went, and I hope we never have to face that again. You know what I'm saying? Because some real ass decisions, some real emotions, and honestly, that happened probably a month before we got into the community, into our community, y'all. Everybody that's in this chat and all that. Before I knew that a regular gun guy was doing, had a community for us to go to and talk about shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just something. Maybe we were already in it. I can't remember. I think
No,
we
I
were.
don't think so.
No?
I don't think we were.
Anyway, yeah, that was glad it went the way it did, 100%. But now here's something interesting. Prior to us learning from the community, like this is y'all. This is a lot of what we do comes from y'all directly, straight up. So prior to that, we were super cautious about locking the guns away, and pretty much the only gun that was out was the one she carried and the one I carried. We didn't keep them around the house and all that, and we would keep other types of weapons. So I'd have some really strong metal with a good grip on it. We had some wood, like a baseball bat, a long ass knife, like a Rambo knife.
Knife. Mm-hmm.
Now, here's a question that we talked about the other day, and it was Urban Garden Chronicle said she's in Canada and she can't have firearms right now. She doesn't have a firearm at the moment. And what do people do to secure themselves, to protect their home when firearms are not, in the question or whatever? And there's a lot of ways. If anybody's familiar with that new that Byrna, have you seen that, sweetie? That Byrna pepper bullets. It's a non-lethal firearm, or I don't even know if they call it a firearm, but it's a non-lethal gun type of setup, and it shoots out pepper balls, and it's supposed to hurt like hell. So, if anybody has that or knows about it, or whatever, let me know, pop in or whatever. But either way, that's a damn good option.
Yeah. No, I'll stick with my machete because I want something that
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my box cutters. I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna protect my family regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
So,
would you rather beat the hell out of somebody or cut somebody up though?
I'm gonna cut you.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I will cut some. Let me not talk. Don't let me put this on here. We live. I was about to get real in my feelings. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Either way, man. Yeah, I'm trying to hit him with something. Because people cut, man.
And you just trying to wait. So you saying you just trying to hit somebody and then you gonna keep fighting with that person? No, I don't want you to get back up. Like, I'm not trying to get tired. I'm not trying to go to court where it's a he says she says story. No,
if you cut him, all that blood get on you.
And we gonna just go ahead and
you're gonna get some. You're gonna get monkeypox. All that blood get on you, gonna get monkeypox. I don't want that shit. Nope. Hit them from a distance. Keep that distance, because when you cut somebody, you gotta be close to them. I know it's I know you're saying machete, but no, but you gotta.
But 9 out of 10 is somebody. Let's make this clear. 9 out of 10, when people break into somebody else's home, and if there's a woman there, 9 out of 10, they're not just robbing us women. They're going in there. They're gonna rob us. They're gonna rape us, and they're gonna keep it moving. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Most of these stories are, he broke in, he raped her, he robbed her, and then he choked her. I'm saying you go ahead and you take your chances with me. I'm not hitting you. I'm going to have a bat. I'm going to get my bat if my bat is next to me. But then, if I don't have a firearm, y'all females better have y'all machetes, because...
Hey, Parrot's Eye just said nice vibes. And here you go talking about cutting somebody ding off with a machete. Where you get your friends from over here? What's up, brother? Yeah, man. But yo, Siege hit something real nice. A lot of us have a lot of nice knife holders on the counter. You know, that cutlery setup, whatever. That's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually dangerous, and I never really put it in that perspective. Maybe you should hide. You know, put them somewhere. I'm not saying a locked drawer or whatever, but don't make it easy for somebody to. I've
Right.
seen movies many times where the owner of the house gets, you know, stabbed up and sliced up with a damn kitchen knife. You know what I'm saying? But yo, RGG, I appreciate it, bro. I definitely appreciate it. 100%, 100%. We trying. It's not really even a family perspective. It's like a Puerto Rican perspective.
I don't care. Us, especially single women, need to really, really look out for themselves. Even like family women, married women, husbands are not always around.
Yeah, we have to
And we can't be scared to defend ourselves. We can't be scared or even naive to even think about protecting our home and kids.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I tell my girls all the time, especially when they go out on dates and everything else, I'm not asking you to give me your location so me to be nosy. It's because if anything happens, I want to know where to start.
Yeah.
I want to know where to start looking for you. I need to know who you with because I'm going after them, their mama, and their grandma. Play with my kids if you want. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nothing. Yeah, you good. But no, understood. Definitely understood. So, quick story. Anaya in the chat, my daughter. Somebody broke into her car. Didn't really get much out of it, but rummaged through it or whatever. So I had a friend in that area, Jeff, and I called him up and I said, brother, I need you to check on my daughter. And she's 3 hours away, 3.5 hours away. I said, bro, I need you to check on my daughter as soon as you can. He said, tell me, get me in contact with her. I'll go over there right now. He did that. I think we bought her a firearm.
Yeah.
You know, within just right after that happened, I think. And she's still not sure about carrying. You know what I'm saying? And so actually today, now this is 3 years ago. She had the firearm for like maybe 3 years or maybe better. And so I think the only time that she shot it, Anaya, correct me if I'm wrong, and the only time she shot it is when I came down there and took it to the range and we hung out and all that. And I urge anybody that has the ability to get to a range, do it as soon as possible. Learn how those guns operate. Learn how to clear those chambers if you have a failure to feed or eject or whatever it may be. And get on it. Naya, stop fucking playing. What's wrong with you, girl? Shoot. What's wrong with you, girl? Either way, a community like this exists, man, because there's a lot of smart people with a lot of educated guesses or a lot of educated information, advice, etc., to get us through times like that.
TK and Lulu. Sorry, babe. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Danger sisters. The danger sisters in the building.
Mm-hmm.
But
my Charlie Angels.
Oh yeah. Y'all Tyrone's angels.
Me, Lulu, Siege.
Oh shit.
Arbin.
But either way, man, get out there and do it. Get out there and train. I know a lot of us, you know, we have busy schedules and all that. You know, yeah, that's right. And I just can't have one, you know, special little guy. I need everybody to get, you know,
right.
Get on the train and ride it. But either way, one more thing I just want to go over real quick also, and this is crazy easy fix, especially when you go out of town. I'm gonna cut this music back a little bit. Once again, shout out to my brother for on the production level, making some dope ass music for us to talk over. Feels empty now, right? I kind of like it.
Yeah, it does.
I can listen to your silence all night, baby.
Oh.
Man, I almost pressed end broadcast. Oh my God.
You over here playing games.
Sorry, I'm new at
You
this.
got control of my channel anyway. This is not even set up right.
You right. So anyway, man, anybody who does leave for extended amount of times or whatever, be careful of where you put your car. Move your car around. Make it look like these vehicles are being driven by multiple
Right.
people. You're at home. You got 2 cars. Move the other car around every now and again. Change it up. Don't get too complacent. Don't make it too readable, if that makes
Right.
sense. Change it up. Park in a lighted area if you can, because a lot of issues, attacks between work and home are made just as you're coming in. People know that more than likely you're going to have some things in your hand, maybe some groceries, your shit from work that you bought. Definitely be super hyper vigilant when it comes to that simple 10-foot walk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times my daughter will give us a call when she's going from her car to her apartment.
Right.
Just so if she feels, sometimes she feels creepy. She feels just uneasy. So she'll call and say, hey, I'm just going up my steps. And she'll, thank you, Dad. And that, that's it. I'm like, all right, cool. You good.
But that works though also because nobody really wants to run up on somebody who's on the phone to where you can give a description of that person.
Yeah.
Because that's all, it all really takes is a description in some cases,
Definitely. So, let me put this up here. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I honestly was very shaken up. So my dad and the community of people like y'all have been instrumental in me finding my confidence and method of self-defense. I appreciate being a part of the family. Yo, it's dope. Y'all, that's the type of impact that we have. You know what I'm saying? And that luckily for us, y'all are impacting my family, even the family that y'all don't really know so much. The family that y'all don't see often, whatever. I take what we do and when we say community, it's not like, okay, we're on YouTube and go live and that's community and it stops. This shit is in me. It's in everybody. Everybody learns from this. Everybody is a part of this somehow, some way. Utilize it for what you can, man, because it definitely helps. It teaches and it saves lives. You know what I'm saying? And it can't get no better than that or no more real than that. You know what I'm saying? Shit goes down. We all pretty much know generally across the board what state who's in, and you come to your city or we come to your city and hang out and all that. Came through a couple weeks ago. We run into people all the time and it's dope, and we wouldn't if we weren't a part of what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all 100%. Definitely. Vision Preparedness, what up, soul brother? Patrick Ivory, what is cracking, young fella? Good to see everybody. Oh man. But yeah, man, that's just my.
I have a question. Do you think signs like let's like what do you call those? Like alarm company signs, having them in your yard. Do you think that works?
Yes, I do. I know it's a controversial. Yeah, I know it's a controversial opinion. I do. But generally, let's say in a normal middle class community, if you have a sign on your yard, a sign on your windows, etc., any common criminal, they're not masterminds that just want to break the code just to see how good they are. They're regular ass criminals, oftentimes drug users, and decisions like that. They want the easiest target. And they don't want to be.
I'm not sure if that works. I just feel like people, if somebody wants to break in your house, regardless, they're not really looking into see if they got a sign or something.
Yeah,
I just feel like they just go for what they think they know. or certain clues that will show that there's nobody home.
Yeah. Hey Trinity, don't go nowhere. I wanna say something about you and the young fellow in a couple seconds, in a couple minutes. I'll tell the story. So either way, I feel that anything that you can do to deter anybody from entering your home is benefit. Dog signs, do not enter, gun signs, whatever you could put up that shows that you're gonna fight back. And if I'm not here, at least you're gonna be on camera. Security team will respond in a way, a police force or whatever. Anything. Don't not do it because you think it don't work.
No, that's true. I'm not saying. I just wanted to know. Do you think if it works? I mean, because we got one on our door, but
Yeah.
I just, you know.
I think it does. I think it does.
I am against. I don't think it does, but it is. We just have one.
Yeah. You know, it lets people know. It definitely lets people know. You know what I'm saying? But either way, so let me tell this quick funny story. So we're at the range the other day, Saturday or Friday, Saturday maybe, and so now I told the early part of the story where Alex was trying to air rack all that blah blah blah, right? So there's this couple that are like two lanes over from us, and we're just trying to, you know, we're videotaping. It's nothing too crazy or whatever. And I know for some people it starts to feel awkward because it's like, what the hell are they doing? You know, it's like I felt like I was putting the camera on them and shit, but the camera was facing me. So, but I was like directing it right at the young lady. And so either way, we get to film, we get to air racking. Now the air racking thing caught her interest, and she's like, wow. And then her I think boyfriend, possibly husband.
Yeah, they're a couple.
They're a couple. So he's looking and he's like, yo, is that a staccato? And I'm like, good question.
And this was my face, guys.
It's a motherfucking Taurus. Dang! I was so proud. I was so proud. Either way, man. We told them all about the community and showed them a bunch of stuff from the meetup last year, and you know how important it is to us and how involved we are, whatever. And hopefully, Trinity, I know you're still in it. You just popped in. Everybody say what's up to Trinity. And yeah, man, they hung out with us. It was a great conversation. I had a good time. And not often at the range does anybody approach us. You know what I'm saying? And not often is there that many people around or whatever. But it was dope to meet people and hopefully be able to see them again through this medium. You know what I'm saying? Big Tap, what up? What up? Is that a staccato? I was like, I ain't got that money. It was Taurus gang. That's right. Air racking up. Fuck off.
Yeah, right, Black Poindexter. Exactly.
Oh man.
He was all excited about it.
Yo, that's how I was saying in my head. So kind of
look, she said he was in disbelief. It was crazy.
Yeah.
11-year-old air racking.
So yeah, that was dope. They were right there when it happened. That was cool. Hell yeah. Yep. I should make a Torcado hat. And next time. But
I plan on making one for the meetup.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing your hat.
The Torcado will forever be in my heart. But I done racked the X5 Legion.
Yeah.
The Rock Island. You know, I'm gonna be racking the G2C before you know it. You know what? Get that Armstrong. You know, all them days I spent alone in the bathroom.
That's your fault.
Getting that strength up, baby.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you do, B. Don't worry. I got my little rose.
Just playing.
Anywho, you over here telling all our business over here.
Man.
Shout out to TK for the rose.
Stop it. Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, so close quarter battling or, you know, any uncomfortable area, tight area like that, get yourself, don't be the approacher. Don't be the aggressor. In your own home, don't go exploring. Find yourself a nice safe corner, a nice spot, and lean into it, a closet, whatever. And whatever moves, do what you got to do. Just know who's in your house and where they're at. Have some kind of code word. We have something that we say to let him know that's us. You know what I'm saying? Have something like that that you can definitely communicate during those times or whatever. Whatever part of your house has less, breeze through entrances, kind of like connecting rooms, get to the back of that, away from that, so nobody could go in this way, down here, and out that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get past those, get far beyond that, so you don't have any surprises. And then, like I said, try your best to know where the other person is. I mean, your family member or your friend or whatever. Try your best to have a location on them. That's stupid important. Really, really important. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Try to de-escalate the need for that close combat battle. You know what I'm saying? Stop that threat as far away from you as you can.
Right.
You know, that's the big part of it. Because just because you're prepared don't mean you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by, like, you want to always protect yourself and just make sure you don't want anybody to get that close to you. But sometimes people do get close to you, and you got to just be even more prepared.
You see what you're doing to this community, baby? Terrible.
Big tap. That thing is serious now. That thing is serious.
Children watching. Children watching.
I start fights.
Emergency safety plan. Yeah, emergency safety plan is dope. Believe it or not. Hutch, what up, brother? What's going on? What's going on?
We do have a plan at home. We do have a plan to, if there's a way, somebody comes in from the front or from the side, because we have 3 doors, right? Yeah. So we have 3 ways somebody can come in. But we make sure we definitely have a way out.
Yeah. We have a safety plan. We have safe words, and we have strategic, weapons nearby.
Hey, Hutch.
From that, there's definitely other scenarios. A lot of times, the emergency plan has nothing to do with invasion. Has nothing to do with violence. Most of the shit that we go through on some, emergency go time, it be the weather.
Right.
How many times?
Tornadoes.
Yeah.
Hurricanes. I mean, since we've been here, we experienced a few tornadoes.
Vision, be safe. RGG, be safe. We'll see y'all.
To where we have to have a plan if there's a tornado. There's
I don't know. How many times she's like, yo, pack this, or it don't even be like pack it. It just be already packed or whatever. But
right,
she'll be having us grab. We all got a bug out bag.
Yep.
We'll plug out bags. We'll plug in as much as we can plug in to try to charge anything that is kind of low or whatever. Batteries, etc. And then we have this argument about where to be in the house. She wants to be.
Hey, Desiree. Oh my God!
What up? What up? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué pasa?
Yeah, don't start.
Well, either way, she wants to be in the hallway. We have a cement shower, a cement enclosed shower, stupid thick, and that's my opinion on the safest place to be. It's not the most comfortable. It's tight as all hell for 3 people to be in there, but it's the most solid part of the house. So,
but my situation is that if there is a tornado, the bathroom is the hardest place to get out of the house from.
You think so?
With the hallway, I can go in either direction, and plus I can put the 2 door cages in there and
Fucking dog. Sorry, go ahead.
put a mattress on top. So if anything happens to fall on top of us or whatever, but
Yeah.
I think about it of different ways. I know the bathroom is the safest. They say the bathroom is the safest, but I feel like if the house collapsed, how the hell we getting out of that 2x2 bathroom? That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna stay my ass in there. I tell you that. Yo, shout out to Jason and Shanna. They're doing a giveaway. MREs once they hit 500. Where are we at now, Jason? Somebody let me know where.
This should be really close.
Yeah, because they climb pretty quickly, which is dope. I'm glad I was a part of that. I appreciate y'all. But yeah.
Oh, Rodney, I'm gonna bring my shotgun to the meetup so me and your wife can use it. Give her the heads up. Give her the heads up, Rodney.
You never shot the shotgun?
No.
Really?
No, I was too scared.
You were too small when we got it, probably.
Whatever.
That's not your fault. That's take it from your mother's side.
feet.
Yeah, Just Us, what up? What's popping, fam? Yeah, man. Yo, all right. So let's talk about that real quick. Laser, the Mantis, not even the X10, but the Laser Academy with the G3, the G2C, the G3C, that whole G lineup, dope. Now, let me tell y'all a quick story for anybody who has the Laser Academy. Don't let that shit get stuck in your head. So, about 2 weeks ago, all right, so I'm going hard. I'm sorry, say it different. I'm training a lot at home with the Mantis. All three of us. We train with the Mantis, with the Laser Academy. Now, every time that you fire the firearm, you have to rack the slide. My ass takes it too far in my head and can't get the habit out. I'm at the fucking range shooting live rounds, racking that bitch every time I'm fucking shooting. And I'm like, yo, why am I bugging right now? Finally, I caught myself after doing it 4 or 5 times. And I was like, whoa, all right, I'm at the regular ass range. Get your shit together. Get myself together.
Punch, I gotta keep that in mind. We
What's
only
that?
use a whistle or a blowhorn to ask for help if we get trapped. Now we do have whistles in our bug out bags. So.
Oh yes. Yep, we got whistles in our bug out bags, and we also have whistles on that bracelet I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, on the bracelet.
With the paracord bracelet, whistle, compass, and flint. But yeah, that is because if it goes, days that you're covered and buried in rubble and you want to conserve as much energy as possible. And eating out, believe me, is going to release a lot more oxygen and energy than a whistle. And oftentimes, the frequency of that whistle is going to travel a lot further than your voice. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely 100% dope to have that. This is the flint. Make sure I get it in the camera right. That's the flint, compass, and this part right here is the whistle and paracord. So this is, and it's a bracelet. It's fashionable. It looks good. I wear it all the time, and it can save your life.
I actually made the fire with it.
Yeah, he made a fire with. He's got a bracelet, same one, and he made a fire with it. You know what I'm saying? So utilize this type of shit. Definitely get this in your repertoire. How much does it cost, babe? Like $2, $3?
No, I paid less than that because we used the Shopaholic site. No, it was like $2. It was like $2.
Yeah, because
it was like $1 or $2,
like a $3 or something like that. Yeah. But
Desmond Lewis, if you have Facebook, or if anybody has Facebook,
listen. Before she says this, just make sure you got money in your account. Please go ahead, baby. Go ahead. But she about to fuck all y'all up right now.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you have a Facebook page, go shop, look for Shopaholics. There's like 8 or 9 of them. Just subscribe to all of them. You save a lot of money. I go there and I've been packing my bug out bags, in-home bags, all types of bags. I use it for everything. I buy everything for real cheap. And it's been convenient for me to do what I need to do or prepare for me and my family. And Anaya, we do have a bug out bag for you. For anytime anything was to happen, you're not left out. Like, just because you don't live at home does not mean I do not think about you. You do have a bug out bag. You and Demetrius.
Definitely. But yo, I'm telling you, you never know these types. I know we kind of went from one extreme to the other, but they're both hella related because, like I said in the beginning, for everybody that was here, we all prepare for shit that we think is going to happen. And believe me, you could be wrong. You could be hell off. So whether it be an invasion, whether it be a breakdown in society, or whether it be a damn tornado or a hurricane or anything in between, you always want to have process to get yourself out. You want to know the process. You want to have something kind of written down or memorized to go time. You know what I'm saying? And know when it's like, all right, we're in it. We're living it. Honestly, I heard a funny statement the other day. Lead Farmer, his electricity went out. No, his water went out.
His water
went out. And he was like, hell yeah. That's how I be feeling sometimes. Like, yo, all right, it's time to put this shit in motion. Let's see what we've learned. Let's see if we can make this shit really work. You know what I'm saying? And we had to, a time or two. We definitely had to. But it's like shooting a firearm and getting a failure to feed. Don't be mad because you got a failure to feed, because you know what you just got? You just got education on how to clear a failure to feed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be. When shit goes wrong and crazy, it gives you opportunity to put everything in motion. What you're picking up along the way, what you've been learning, what you've been teaching and preaching to other people. Now it's go time. I love that. Shout out to Lead Farmer for that was a good laugh for me, because I felt the same way. Like, haha, that's right. Put all that shit to use. All that time we spend in talking and hanging out,
Remember when I pipe burst and you was in New York, and I was like, man, it sounded like a waterfall in the kitchen. Sure enough, was.
Yeah. Yep. I was up top. So, all right. Y'all know I'm cheap as all hell, man. So it was a pipe that had bust underneath the kitchen floor, and she's panicked. She ready to call a plumber. A plumber.
No. I wasn't ready. I was not ready to call the plumber. Don't lie. I was like, yo, how am I gonna sit in this house with 3 other kids with no water? It was just, I can live through it, but kids are hard to deal with in an uncomfortable situation.
Mm-hmm.
You was like, go ahead and just YouTube it, and we'll figure. And I'll walk you through it over the phone.
No. You talking about
to you on a regular day?
Under the sink? You talking about?
No, I'm talking about the one that was in the floor.
Yeah, you had to go to the town and tell them to turn the water off. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
But I fixed that motherfucking pipe. $7. And that shit's still chilling. Just $7 chilling. We had to rip the whole floor up, but it is what it is. We fixed that back. But yeah, man, listen, that's another part of survival. Know your house. Know how to fix shit, man. Because the more and more you bring people into your home, the more dangerous it gets. So any skill that you can learn and provide for yourself, man, you definitely want to do it. She another time she called me and she had water flying out of the sink, underneath the sink or whatever. And she had to be Bob the Builder that day.
I do what I gotta do. I do what I gotta do.
I dig it. Yup. Damn, 3 years.
That's right. I would definitely start you off on your bag, because I don't understand how you living in Georgia and don't have a go bag with all the tornadoes and
And she's up top.
rainstorms. Huh?
Desiree's in Atlanta Metro, right?
I think she's outside of Atlanta, honestly. I don't think she's in Atlanta. I think
Like
she's
on the outskirts. I know.
yeah.
Either way, yeah, yo, Desiree, get that bag together, man. Just pop in with us, man. Pop in and learn the community. You'll learn a whole lot from
Maybe next weekend we can get Carbon on here and Carbon and Hutch to do a bug out bag with us.
You didn't just put them on the spot, did you?
I am putting them on the spot. I love them both.
It is.
I love them both.
Definitely. Carbon and Hutch. Let us know how to live, man. Like I said in the beginning, this is the episode that we wanted advice. You know what I'm saying? We definitely wanted to know what it was that we were missing in our own setup, because we ain't perfect. It is as good as some of the stuff seems on camera or whatever. We got hella flaws. You know what I'm saying? So that's
sorry, Hutch.
all the way, blasted Hutch. Damn. All the way. Hutch, she had me the other day cornered in, man. She was like, Hutch is burning a nice fire. Now, I've been telling her that we're going to burn a fire for like the last, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, maybe more. And she's like, oh, look, Hutch is burning a fire.
And I sat there with him enjoying it. Thank you, Hutch. Thank you for that.
Definitely, it was a good time. But yeah, man, there's a lot. Like I said, I just put the link back out there. Anybody wants to jump in and I don't know, tell us something we're missing. I feel like we're missing something, man. Also, if anybody has the opportunity, and this is during a certain time, we all talk about when the shit goes down, or even during bad weather. Oftentimes, the aftermath of bad weather, the police departments are busy with cleanup and helping, etc., and criminals have a field day. If you can YouTube how to kind of wood block your windows. A lot of houses that are in communities that are for sale, or what do you call them, HUD homes and foreclosed homes and all that. There's a special way to lock the wood in. So what happens is you put the panel on the outside, and you'll have 2x4s running on the inside, and then you'll bolt lock them in between. Either way, it's a special process where you don't have to drill into the home or nothing like that. You just, either way, YouTube it. How to foreclose home windows, and you'll be amazed by the process. It's really easy, it's really cheap, and it's super safe, especially if shit is going down crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, sweetie pie, anything you wanna?
I was trying to think of what else. Let me look at my list. I said,
definitely, like I said, congratulations to RGG on that Staccato Fund hitting its mark, and him getting a beautiful firearm recently. Congratulations to Fat Guy with Guns on hitting that 2,000 mark.
Oh, did he? I knew he did. I'm just being serious.
And congratulations to you, sweetie. You hit 800.
Thank you, everybody. Greatly appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Definitely. Hold on. Hey, don't be trying to get jiggy on while you back screen, brother. Oh, let me borrow that. You look like a football player from the 80s. Let me borrow that necklace.
Hello.
Hey, man, that's how we rocking, man. One gold chain.
I see you. What's going on, brother?
Man, I don't got a bug out bag, but I got a get home bag. Because I don't believe in bugging out.
Well,
I mean, it got to get really bad to bug out.
In a sense. But either way, having anything is dope. Having a get home bag, a bug in, even a bug in bag is necessary, because oftentimes you don't want to be showing your awareness. How can I say this? You don't want to show that you're home too much. In certain scenarios, you want to condense yourself to the smallest part of the house for when you do have to bug in, whether it be weather related or violence related, shit hits the fan type thing. You want to show as less movement as you can. So you might have to, it might not be a bag per se, but you might have to, cuddle up in one room with the family, you know what I'm saying? And just use as less as you can.
Right.
And I have a run, a full run of the entire house or whatever. But which brings me to the other thing, as far as a bug out bag, sometimes the bug out happens because, a tornado done came through and took everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But bug out bags, a lot of them, they're not going to get you through that much time. You might get a week or two or something like that.
Your bug out bag, you can prep for 3 days. Some people prep your bug out bag for the 3 to 5 days, depending on how much each person.
I call it an STD bag.
Yeah.
It stands for Save the Day, really.
That's it.
I thought it was funny to call it that, but I call it a Save the Day bag.
Trying to get through.
Trying to get through, because most realistically, you got about a week, and if you ain't got water, you got about 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
But your bug out bag is just to get you to the safest place.
Sometimes.
Right.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
But like I said, we all put this scenario like we've been in it when we haven't, so you never know what the fuck. Now, Carbon Q just put about the flooding thing. Now, a lot of people in Mississippi are going through that now, and who the hell knew it would be happening and this long at that? And that's another scenario to have a bug out bag, because sometimes your house is 5 foot underwater.
Right. You don't want to build a bag at the last minute.
Yeah, and that'll also
make a lot of sense.
With that bag.
Well, next to me, I got a bag that I carry with me every day. Like I said, I call it STD bag, and kind of like Save the Day, depending on whatever the situation may be. And I'm gonna just pull out 4 things, and y'all let me know there's like good things to have in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that works out.
So first, simple enough. This might have everything you already need in it. I think these like $20. Get them at your gun shows. Got like 80 pieces. Anything from a fire starter, gauze, bandages.
Yeah,
you can't lose with that.
That's important to have.
100% dope.
A tourniquet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with a tourniquet. I just dropped a video on how to apply a tourniquet. You get you a tourniquet. Get 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Some deodorant. It might be musty. Oh. Number 4. Something to eat.
100%.
Now, with that can, is it a pull top can, or you have to use the can opener? Okay. But some people will get the cans, you have to need a can opener, and they won't have a can opener.
Last time,
that thing open.
With some bullets.
Right.
Some 22.
I ain't the only one.
Some 22.
In a Ziploc bag, yes.
Yo.
In a Ziploc bag.
I got probably six different cartridges. 9mm, 40, 45, 357, 38, and 22. All in Ziploc bags in my bag. Just in case. I'll never know what I'm bringing with me.
And you may only have 2 guns on you, but here's the thing. If a situation gets tough, bullets have always been used as a bartering option for years.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Whoa.
Did you kick him out?
No, he's there. My bad.
Oh.
Trying to mute my thing so I could yell at Alex real quick, but like I said, I'm new to this shit. But yo, that's 100% the truth. And you never know what you come across. You might have somebody that has a firearm. They done ran out of bullets the day before or whatever, and now they got this gun they use for bartering. You say, oh shit, cool. I'll give you some deodorant or some soap or something like that. Go ahead, give me that gun. Now you got the gun and you got some bullets at you.
Yeah.
Either way.
It's about a 20-pound bag. It was a couple more things that probably been more important than the deodorant, but something like this is with me every day.
Let me tell you something. And this, it sounds funny, and it sounds, you want to keep your hygiene up, but scent travels. So the deodorant, honestly, is a good look because somebody who has a very, very strong body odor, not only for humans but for animals, they can follow that a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, it's a good look. Deodorant is a dope thing to have in your bag. You know what I'm saying?
And I also got extra feminine products, little stuff like that for the ladies. Like you always got to keep the women in mind. Hand sanitizer. It's just
right.
Yeah, you right. Do. And aside from that, we keep in her bag. She keeps some for Alex because honestly, what do you call them now? I mean, what are they called? Not tampons. Tampons?
Yeah.
The ones that go inside you.
Yeah, tampons.
Good for a nosebleed. And Alex gets nosebleeds pretty easy. So he'll put that.
I'll his nose with tampons.
Yeah. Yep. It's nasty though, right?
Even if you're on medication, you always keep backup medication in your everyday carry bag because you just never know if you're gonna make it home in time to take your medication and stuff.
Yeah.
So I always keep certain things.
For a lot of people up north, a bag like that, can go a long way because the incident where you might be snowed in your car, for say, it was a guy like 2 years ago. He survived off a couple of packets of Taco Bell, mild sauce packages, and that got him through being snowed in his car. So a bag like this would have went a long way for him. Unfortunately, he made it through it, but what if he didn't?
I keep water. I don't keep a bag in my car, but I have everything in my car. I have water in the car.
Maybe not, babe. That's why we're here. Like I said, man, it seemed like we might
do need a bag to keep in the car, but
yeah.
You and Alex live in a car.
I will say water bottles are dangerous to have in the car as far as in the summertime.
Right.
There's been stores released where they're saying that it's a chemical released in water bottles because of the plastic when the sun hits it, and it's bad for women. It's really bad for women. It's bad for people, period. But it's definitely bad for women. So I was like, I'd be kind of weird about that because I kind of changed mine out and try not to let them sit too long.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's hard. Water is the hardest thing to get. Just being real. I got a metal canister in here, but who knows how long that'll, last. So life straws is always a good alternative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And be honest, if y'all do have life straws, I know we talk about this often, know how to use it. Because when we first opened a life straw, no fucking
clue. We was just looking at it. We was just looking at it like, oh, okay.
So, try it out. Spend the extra couple dollars, get an extra one, try it out. And
use that website, get them for free. You get them really
nearly
cheap.
Free. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to order 4 of them on Amazon. They sent me 4 empty boxes. I've been burnt ever since on them. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
4 empty boxes. They said something about that in reviews. It was hits and misses. So we still tried to order them because that was like the most trusted vendor at the time, and it still went left. So I'm still trying to find a good company to deal with.
Walmart supplies them.
Walmart does good with some of their stuff. That Ozark Trail stuff is affordable. Some of it ain't worth buying, but most of it, it'll get you through.
Yeah, it'll definitely. But yeah, man, we go to the camping section, the hunting section, and all that.
Yep.
Pretty much
All
every time
the time.
we come out and just grab something, you know.
Yeah.
Grab something, anything. You know, fishing pole, telescopic fishing pole. That's my next little grab right there. And you
Mhm.
just, I can't even say it. You just bought some fishing stuff
Yeah.
today, right? Yeah. Can't say it though on the live. I'm sorry, yo. But Uncle June, what's up, soul brother? But yo, man, everybody be prepared as much as you can, man. Because like I said, you're never going to be able to judge the type of preparation that you're preparing for. So just be as spread out as you touch it.
Yeah.
Stay different. Be as universal as you can
Spread
in
out.
your preparation. You know what I'm saying and do the do. Y'all got anything else for these folks out here in the family land?
These YouTube streets.
Yo,
Man,
in fact, shout out Big Lock TV, man. If y'all not subscribed, pop over there. He always got some dope shit going on.
Right.
Shout out to Jason. Let's get Jason to 500. Jason Ewing on YouTube, and shout out to all y'all. Like I said, man, this community is important to us.
Man, shout out to you, man. I like again. I always appreciate y'all for creating the platform. Again, it's rare. It's rare, man. This is definitely a rare occasion, man, for people like us to get together and celebrate something that give us the freedoms of all our other rights. So, again, I appreciate y'all. With that being said, I'm gonna jump on in the comment sections. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, Fly Family. You
always appreciate you.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
Be safe. Yo, before you go, let me just tell you why. Because you're a young brother. A lot of us old, Rodney Brady age old,
Don't talk about my Rodney like that.
Catch up now and shit, brother. I appreciate you doing this in your young life. You know what I'm saying? I truly do.
All right. Y'all old heads cool with me.
Hey, I'll see you later. Man, amazing. I love you, sweetie. You're beautiful.
You're amazing too.
Do a good job.
I'm gonna go over here and talk to Rose for a second.
You better get your ass. Alex, go in the mother's room now. Yo, shout out to everybody. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us for these couple hours. Be safe. We'll see y'all tomorrow night at 8.
Tomorrow? Monday.
Monday night, a regular gun guy. We'll see y'all at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. Be safe. Until then, peace.